Hello, and welcome back to more Mulana 2 with Brian. Last time, we made it to Heaven's Labyrinth, and I was reviewing the video and realized there were some directions I didn't go, such as this one. This also says War Mural. There was another room that said War Mural earlier on. So apparently there's more than one of those. And I'm not certain that I've defeated that enemy over to my left. This guy I'm sure I've defeated. That one... Can I jump behind you and sneak up on you like that? I guess I had defeated one of those before. Typhon will awaken by the two lights cast upon two walls. Light obstructing walls will accept the light and Typhon shall awaken. Do I have room to record that? I do. That sounds like it might be important. I also failed to notice the mural in the background here. Angel mural. Civil War. Shows the angel faction to the Olympians facing right. There was something about things being back to back, and so I probably have to pay attention to these facing directions. I also, just because of the fact that there's such an obvious way to go on the left, it doesn't seem like there's a way to go to the right. So from here, do I want to go up or left? Both would take me to new places. So I guess let's try up to start. Temple of Chaos. Ooh, Dvapagir Yuga, the Age of Copper, when disaster was wrought from virtue and sin and balance. I want to record that, so what am I going to get rid of? Because I have two other ages of the Yuga. So let me go into my text thing. There are no tablets tracing the recording Dark Star footprints. Traces footprints in the lands of the Dark Star. There, Bra's servant Sekhmet guards Aiten's room and the Room of Judgment. I think basically I know this. Traces footprints in the lands of the Dark Star. I have kind of an idea of what I need to do there, so we're going to go ahead and delete that tablet so that I can record this one. Once again, I'm not sure exactly why the limit exists and why it's so small. That's an interesting thing back there that I have a feeling something will happen with. Also, I see the peacock shooting feathers out in different directions, and I also see that I can't go up to the rest of this room. So let's try this room to the left that I also haven't been into. And it looks like I can ride this over there, except there's like a ceiling light over here. Orpheus, my harp can bring even those of the underworld to tears. I once visited the underworld to see my dead life. I played her a song of paradise. We could buy a harp if we had 1,000 money. It looks like he's wearing possibly a harp on his left wristband. I'm not sure there. And let's read about Orpheus. Oops. Come on, controller. Great harp player. He's lost his harp and his passion for music. Okay, so I think I could buy a harp at some point. So we'll try that at some point. What do we have here? Within the belly of the crawling infernal fiend. That's only a sentence fragment. Crawling infernal fiend. We saw something that talked about a Alright, I could get up here. We saw something that talked about a green snake, I think, that maybe was related to the underworld, so it might have something to do with that. I'm not sure, though. And I don't see immediately how to get down to the bottom right. One imagines I would crawl up from a different room. So, let's see. There's also... yeah, the left of this room that I haven't gone to. So let's try that. Let's assume the skeleton's going to be a bad shot since I'm moving below him. But I'm fairly certain I can stand here. Monster's Jaw is the name of this thing. And then just go through here. Oh, secret chop noise on this one. This is also called Monster's Jaw. Well, there's a normal shop. Eros. Typhon, the enormous machine. Okay. Ancient texts can be reawakened under strong light. That once again suggests maybe that I need to hold up the egg of creation in a light somewhere, maybe? Because it had something to do with the light and something something. Sex Sage, completely naked and always ready for action. Alright. Well, we have learned more than we wanted to know about Eros, perhaps. What was it I was going to check out? I just had an idea in mind and I already forgot what it was. Okay, how would we get to the secret shop in this room? It looks like I can go this way. So that's a nice start. It also looks like I can go behind these things, which suggests that there is another room that I might have been able to go behind these things. This seems a little bit too simple. What's going to happen when I press this down? Is something going to kill me? No? It's just going to open that? Alright. Well, it's nice to see a relatively simple puzzle for once. Alright, Rapier Dude. You go down, you go down. You go down. No chakrams here. Let's get this guy down once more, and then I can double jump. Oops, double jump. If the button doesn't stick, this looks like it's breakable. And there's the secret shop. Alright. Mega Rock. There is another secret shop in the Icefire Treetop that I forgot to notice last time. We need to go back there. Weights, Earth Spear, ammo, bracelet. What is a bracelet? I used to wear it myself, so it's a little bent and drooled on, but it sure is handy. Alright, great. Let's read the entry about Mega Rock, and then let's look in our inventory to see what the bracelet is. It runs the shop inconspicuously. Okay. And the bracelet is over here. Accessory that holds some mysterious power. Equip it to be able to smash vases in one strike. Oh, that's handy. That'll make it easier to work with the treasure fairy now. To get all the money that we need. And hey, we're in the bottom of this room finally. So I can hit this, which probably is going to open that chest. Or maybe do something else horrible that's going to destroy the world. That's moving back and forth. Cool, I can destroy the vases in one strike. Okay, that's really awesome. That is not opening the chest, but maybe it suggests that there is something in the bottom left of this room. Monster's room. Because that's the only thing that I could get to now that I couldn't get to before. However, I think I want to save the game before I do that. So let's go back here and do a save, because I'm afraid of getting crushed on the left-hand side there. But that definitely seems suspicious to me, in terms of that just moving things. So I have a feeling that's a way that we need to go. Alright, so back from the save. I guess let's just stand here and see. Oops, hey. I am not detecting anything breakable here or anything breakable on the floor. Okay, well I'm glad I did the save. I don't know that I saw anything that I could do there. I presume it's still the case, yeah, that there's some invisible wall here that I don't know how to get through. So I mentioned that there was somewhere like this that I might be able to walk behind that I think I remembered seeing in the bottom left. So let's head back down there. Was it here? Was it farther below? Can I remember where it was? Is there a way to get down from here? It doesn't look like it. I can get down... Ooh. I can get down from the save spot, so let's teleport back here. I opened a path downwards. And so from here, yeah, now I can get back further down. Also, remind me what this said? Right, something about turning... Yeah, we had this weird puzzle about how to get to the 4 pillars, I think they were called. Also, those crazy 2 heads up there, that looks like the kind of place that might disappear and let us learn a mantra, potentially, in the future. I could be completely wrong about that. It just seems like it's about the right size. Proceed down the path where the backs face each other. Yeah, so that seemed like the murals that it was talking about before. So from here, I want to go to the left and then see if I could go further to the left, I believe. Oops, I fell. It's hard enough to do one jump, much less a double jump, apparently. Okay, great. So we're back in this room. So yeah, the bottom left. Can I go that way? I don't think I ever tried to go this way. I cannot simply walk through there. And I can't go through there either. And I presume those would crush me if I stood up on them on the top. So, okay, let's look at the 2 war murals then. This one is facing to the right. It's a devil mural. And then a couple screens up, and it's kind of a third the way to the right in the screen. And then I think the other war mural was up here. Yeah, here's the angel mural, and it's near the left-hand side of the screen. And the backs are not facing, or they're not back-to-back. They would be, if they were both in the same room. I'd, like, need to move the angel to, like, a different direction or something. So basically, I have a sense that there's a puzzle or a riddle here, but I don't have a sense of how to solve it or address it. And I also don't know how to get up through here. So I think possibly I've exhausted all the places that I know I could go here. But we did learn something about a harp, and I think I know a place that I can go buy a harp, and we have to go buy the Icefire treetops anyway. So... let's see. I would want to grab a treasure fairy, go buy the Icefire treetop, show you the one shop of the thing that I haven't bought, and then get a bunch of treasure, I think is what I want to do. So let me go grab the treasure fairy. Okay, so the 5th time I entered this room, I get a treasure fairy, and then we can take her to the Icefire treetop and get a whole bunch of pots for money, and also get to a place I wanted to go anyway. And we can break the pots open much more quickly, thanks to our newfound bracelet power. Alright, got some caltrops there as well. There's a pot right over here, so let's go break it too. I'm pretty sure the harp cost 1,000 from what I remember. It was sold at the bottom of the Immortal Battlefield by, like, the crazy... I don't even know what to describe him as guy. But the shop right above me, I went and read the tablet last episode, and I completely forgot to check out that shop. And so we're going to go do that. But first of all, let's try to get as much money as we can, because money is great, and also because I'm going to need a lot of it. Can I hit you from here? Probably. Yeah, it's not worth it. Should I just go check out the shop? I've got the treasure fairy right now. I should really go hit a couple more pots. Where else are there pots? I guess actually back in the village departure. So while we have the opportunity, we'll use this to get some more treasure money. And yeah, then we'll go check out that shop, and then we'll go verify the price of the harp. And then... it's good when I have a lot of things on my to-do list, because sometimes I just don't know what to do. And so it's definitely better to have too many things to do than not enough. Okay, treasure fairy went away. So let's go back to Icefire Treetop and visit that shop, which might have more things that I need to spend money on. And let's also save the game, since we just gained like 300 money or whatever it was. I really like being able to break the pots open with one swipe of the katana. Like, that really does make... I mean, even something like this, just like walking to the right, that's so much easier to do now. It's a minor thing, but there's a lot of things that have taken a lot of time kind of off camera in this game. Okay. So, double jump. Ouch. How do I get that jumpy monster to go away? Because I need to get up there, and the jumpy monster's in the way. And doesn't seem to want to go anywhere else. I guess I can go up here and swipe with the katana. I can totally do this. No, I can use flares. Haha. There we go. Perfect. When in doubt, use heavy artillery. Okay, what's in here? Wait, bomb ammo. And lonely house moving. Alright, I have to buy that. It's a game app. Keeps your energy up to keep you on the move. Alright. We're definitely going to read about that. I think in set 3 I probably still have some space. Not right now. Lonely... Here it is. Action game in which you must dodge dropping packages, a stamina-related app. Stamina. I'm not sure exactly what that would do. Let's not worry about it right now. He also had bombs for sale, but I guess I can't buy them because I don't have something beef. So I guess there's some kind of new weapon that I'm going to get, and then this will be the ammunition shop for that weapon. But I don't have that weapon yet, and so we can't buy the ammo for it yet. We've seen that mechanic happen before. So then the other thing to do is to check out the price of the harp. I know exactly where the harp is. And I feel like it was 1,000. Because I remember thinking, oh, I need to save up for it, and then realizing that I was never going to be able to save that amount, and then finally figured out how the ferries work to be able to get the treasure ferry. And then I was like, oh, I can get it anytime I want. Yeah, the harp is 1,000. So we probably need to bring the harp back to the harp guy. So I guess let me go farm up the money off camera. Alright, I farmed up almost all the money that I need off camera. However, while I was doing so, at one point I came up here to break vases with the treasure fairy, and I realized that there was a place that we hadn't gone. I forgot that I turned off the recording, so you missed a tiny bit. But basically down here, there's a place you can go. It's called the Inferno Cavern, and there was a glossary entry right here, and I picked it up, but I didn't walk any farther into here because it seemed like it might be a boss kind of place. Oh, these are spikes on the ground. Okay. And so I figured we could explore it together. That looks like a woman snake, who I guess is probably echidna. And I slide along here. So I guess maybe this is a place that we'll have to come back to later. Because it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do here right now. Alright, but at least you've seen it on camera. Echidna's Chamber is the name of this place. So I have 999 money. Is there any chance I can just get the one more that I need in one of these pots? And let's see. I guess we can go down and try to buy the harp. Oh, interesting. Can I... I've never tried to jump up here. This... Ah, yeah, there's a secret right here. You see it? I thought there was. Like, right where I'm standing, it looks like there's a glossary entry or something. Except that there's not. Huh. I thought right where I'm standing it looked like there was one. But apparently not. That's another example of when you have the double jump, there's all kinds of places you didn't notice that you could get to before. Okay, let me go see if I can get one more bit of money, and we can go talk to the guy who sells the harp. Ooh! I just picked up a coin, and I am still at $9.99. Yeah, so I reviewed the video. I was definitely at $9.99. I picked up a coin, and I'm still at $9.99. And the harp sells for 1,000. So I'm not sure what I do there. Yeah, and sure enough, it sells for 1,000, and he won't sell it to me for $9.99. And so this is the type of game where I don't think that's a glitch. So what am I missing? Okay, I actually did go and look it up just to make sure that I wasn't missing something. And apparently there is an item that I will get at some point in the game that will let me hold more than 999 money. And so it is intentional that I can't hold that now. So it seems like I can't buy the harp yet, so we'll move on to other things. The next thing I wanted to check out, you'll recall that we got a bronze mirror. Gates leading out of the underworld will glow blue. It says out of the underworld, not like into the underworld. I saw some blue glowing light here in Icefire Treetop. I can't remember if it was here already, and I just forgot that it looked that way, and now that I have something that has primed me to be looking out for a blue glow, I'm just noticing it. But I'm just going to walk over here to show it off, because recall that apparently somewhere below there is a way to get down to somewhere in the bottom. But yeah, up here in the right, you can see the blue glow in the upper right there. And you can also see it... I think I will grab this fairy, since I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh boy. Alright, fairy, come heal me. Thank you. So yeah, like behind the pot on the left, it's kind of glowing to the blue a bit right now. But the mirror isn't an item that I can just like use. And furthermore, if I go up into this room, yeah, the light's just shining here. I'll have to go back and review video, because maybe that light was always down here and I just didn't notice. This is a place I could try holding up the Egg of Creation, since it maybe does something in a light. Like if I stand here and hold it. And this light appears to be coming from the arcade to the left of me in like the hidden secret room. But I went in there off camera and I didn't see anything. And then it's also the case that if we go up to this portion of the Icefire Treetop, and I do think possibly the light has changed, that it's glowing very brightly right here as well as right here on these pots. And I don't remember if I got anything special out of those pots or something. Were they pots with chakrams or something? But it doesn't appear to be related to the Egg of Creation or an underworld gate, so far as I can tell. So, yeah, still not sure about what to do about that. And since we're here, this is a nice opportunity just to be reminded that there's still the crazy mystery here. That we've got the secret shop noise, there's obviously a hot spring there, but I just don't know how to get there. And do I maybe have to use a certain weapon? Should I throw a chakram? That didn't seem to do anything. I doubt the pistol. Do I have to cast a mantra? I don't even remember what mantras I have like equipped right now. That doesn't seem to do anything. And I only know 4 mantras. I'm still looking for more mantras. Great Bird's Nest. And speaking of other mysteries in this area, there's a person who I think might just be down and right of here, who says, "Bring me a shining scythe," which I still haven't figured out what to do. Is it the person who's just over here? I think it might be... Right, and then there's this chest I don't know how to open, which reminds me that there's a yellow chest at the bottom of Ancient Chaos, I think, that I don't know how to open. Right. Each time you passed a gate, you lost your possessions. But if you don't have anything, then you'll be given death. 7 gates reach the throne, lest your actions be rendered meaningless. Okay, this is not the Shining Scythe person, in which case I think the Shining Scythe person. The advantage of recording ahead of time is I'm recording a lot of videos kind of back to back to back, and it means that my memory is good for once. Alright, the power stolen from the Fairy King is mine. Power to control flame lies in Suture's room. If you desire this power, bring me a Shining Scythe. Then I'll allow you to enter Suture's room. And that is the room above that I think has poison gas in it, if I recall correctly. Yeah, and so we didn't have a way to get rid of the poison gas. And so we need to bring a Shining Scythe to that person, and I don't know where to get that. In order to do something there, presumably. Talisman that can uncurse treasure, a red jewel, a jewel of the reddest red representing the mother's life. And it looks like it's inside of a chest. And there's a person holding this. Don't think I recognize the rest of the drawing. That does remind me of, in the bottom left of the Immortal Battlefield, there's like a red Ankh-like thing that we don't know how to deal with. But it also reminds me, now that I'm thinking about it, that there was a pig girl in the upper left-hand corner who was a vendor who I thought had something she specifically asked us not to buy, and I don't remember what it was, so I'm going to go up to the upper left here in the Icefire Treetop and talk to Pig Girl again. Also, this place is called Harp Corridor, which suggests that once I do manage to get the harp, yeah, there again I'm getting a coin, but my money is not actually going up. That once I do get a harp, maybe this is a place I want to go. But what's her name is right up here. BTK. Right, it costs 1,500 and I can't get that either. Okay, Engla Musica. No, don't buy this. And I guess it's because she's fond of the music or something. But what was her name? BTK? It seemed to me that like she was a cursed pig or something ridiculous. Rooster Monster. Oh, this is the guy who's going to be in the very bottom once we open that room, I think. I don't remember that I'd ever read that, actually, before. Okay, we've read that. We have read that. I think we read that. Here we go. Pork item shop. A pig that takes the form of a beautiful woman. She has a cursed box that will suck in whomever opens it. So it's like Pandora's box? No, that let bad things out. So the Engla Musica must suck in whatever opens it, so maybe that's something we could use to trap another guy. And the Minotaur is more intelligent than the average. That's not to say that Tender makes a good vendor. Okay. So, 2 other things to buy once we have the ability to get enough money to buy them. And that is called the Harp Corridor. Oh, and she likes music. Maybe we could play the harp for her and she'll do something for us? Maybe? A lot of idle speculations. While I'm thinking about it, I don't think there is anywhere to double jump in the upper left, but I don't think I've been to the upper left since I had the double jump. Could I double jump over this? It seems unlikely. You've never been able to jump over the top of the screen, no. Alright, well, feels like I'm making progress, but I'm up against some new roadblocks. And this is not new text. Alright, well, hopefully I'll be able to peek around and try to figure out some more stuff that I can do. I will say for now that I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more La Mulana 2. For now, bye-bye.